I'm going to title this video, The 8 Foundational Laws of a Great Business. Why? Cecil B. DeMille once said, you don't break the law, you break yourself up against the law. It's the same with these 8 tenets. If you don't have these in your practice, you'll keep breaking up against them. So here's the 8 tenets of a great organization. 1, we need to have alignment at the top of the organization. The visionary and the second command must have a strong, healthy relationship. Why? Because the rest of the organization directly reflects the strength or weakness in that relationship. 2, we need to have functional accountability. What I mean is each person on your team, especially your DVM lead, your tech lead, your reception lead, your finance lead, need to know clearly what is expected of them and what they're accountable for. Why? Because we desire to create a great client experience, which requires synergy among the teams. 3, we need a good talent assessment tool. This helps us evaluate each person in the practice and grade their contribution A to a D. Then we use the tool to help each team member close the gap from where they are now to where they can be. Look, feedback is the breakfast of champions. We need to be giving our people feedback so they can step up. Why is this so important? Here you go. An A outperforms a B by 200%. And D's, they suck the life out of a practice. So, pretty important. 4, we need a scoreboard. A team needs to know how well they're doing. We need to answer the question, are we winning? Again, feedback is key. And 5, we need clear values that are being lived out on a daily basis. These build a strong, healthy culture. And I got to tell you, this may be one of the most underestimated tenets in business. When my people have strong values and live those out, they crush it. The number 6 tenet, we need to prioritize the way we manage time. Embracing the quadrant 2 life of the 7 habits of highly effective people from Stephen Covey. Most practices are caught in the urgency addiction cycle, reacting all the time. COVID made this worse. Therefore, most are missing the high payoff, high return items that make a practice thrive. And 7, the ability to solve problems that come up and a meeting structure to do so. Yes, there's very important meetings that must take place in a business. And the reason they're important is because they effectively solve problems. I mean, really solve problems. This is a good example of a quadrant 2 activity, a high return for the time invested. The number 8 tenet is building out a strategic plan, purpose. Why have I left this for last? The reason is because this is where most business owners start, with a plan. And guess what? If you don't have those 7 other tenets we discussed in place, the plan usually fails. So we build out the plan after we've got those other 7 tenets installed. And we can get those installed pretty quickly. So here are some questions you're probably asking yourself. Why do I feel so tired and burnt out all the time? Have I ever put together a plan for the business and it didn't take? When I think of my team members, how many of them, if they left tomorrow, I'd feel crushed? At the same time as I think of my team members, how many of them, if they left tomorrow, I'd be happy? Okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, how high would I rate accountability inside the practice? How many of these tenets do we really have functioning inside the practice? Feel free to comment below. I'll see you on the next video when we discuss alignment at the top in greater detail. God bless.